Okay.
All right, what's up, everyone? So today I'm going to tell you about an embarrassing moment. I'm not a type of guy that gets embarrassed easy. I think my whole entire lifetime I've only gotten embarrassed that I remember twice. One time when I was a kid out there in Colorado, and another time right now that I want to talk about. And I just got off the phone not too long ago with one of my friends. He reminded me of this. That's why I say, you know what, I'm gonna put it on here. So when I first started DJing, or actually it was I want to say my first event when I got my DJ stands. I really didn't even know how to DJ that good yet, and I was still learning. And my first event, I put on a table. I didn't even know how to DJ. I had no ESBs, nothing like that. I was using CDs. But anyways, so it was for a lowrider club. It was a fundraiser, and Kim went, dropped me off, and then she took off because she had to go get ready, pick up my daughters, come back. And I was cool though, because all the homeboys were there, so I knew I was safe. I was cool. It was just an event, a lowrider event, a fundraiser, and I knew everybody that was there. So I was playing some some Spanish music, and then from there they wanted the rest, a little bit of old school, and the rest oldies. So I played a good 10 Spanish songs, and I was ready to finish the Spanish songs before I went to about half an hour, some old school, and then I was gonna finish off like 2 hours worth of some oldies. So I remind you, I didn't even have my oldies on USBs yet. So I just took a big old case of 200 oldies CDs. So anyways, I was finishing up the Spanish music, and somebody came and asked for La Chona. Now, everybody knows the Dream Team. My family obviously knows my language. The Dream Team knows my language. So those that don't know my language, it's pretty funny. But the Dream Team's gonna know. I know they're gonna be watching this, and so they came and asked for La Chona, but I had my headphones on. I was trying to get to the next song, so I heard La Chona. So at that time, to remember the name, I knew what song it was, but to remember the name, I had to say it in a certain way, or I can remember the name of the song, because I was gonna, they were using a microphone because it was a fundraiser, but at this time they weren't using a microphone yet. So I figured, okay, I was saying it in my head. I kept repeating it in my head, or I can let them know this will be the last song of the night. By request, I'm gonna play La Chona. So that's what I was planning on saying, but there was a certain way for me to remember La Chona, because a lot of words is hard for me to say. A lot of words. I mean, now I can say it easy. Now it's not no problem now. But anyways, so they asked for that song, and so I found it, and I stopped the music. I said, "All right, everybody. So by request, this will be the last Spanish song of the day. Vamos a bailar La Chichona." But I didn't really, that's how they say if I can remember the name. but I didn't realize I said it because I kept saying it in my head. I didn't realize that's exactly what I said until one of my friends came up busting up. I heard everybody laughing. I didn't know why. I thought something happened that was funny, but now realizing they were all laughing at me. One of my friends came up to me. They said, "Hey, the name to that song is La Chona." I go, "That's what I said." He goes, "No, you said La Chichona." I said, "Oh man, that shit was hella embarrassing." So that's all I wanted to say real fast. And then I didn't even get to tell Kim because one of my friends showed up a little late, but he didn't go in his bomb. He went in his pickup truck. So we wanted to load my stuff up in the truck, so Kim didn't have to load it up in our car. It was a lot easier to load up in a truck. Took me home, and then we kicked it for a minute, talked bullshit. I wanted to forget all about it until right now when I was talking to him, he reminded me of it. So, anyways, I just want to say that real fast. Funny ass moment. One of my very few moments of my embarrassing moment. As far as I remember, it was only 2 times that I was ever embarrassed, and that was my last time I got embarrassed. So with that said, you guys, Ren, are you in here?
Mm-hmm.
So with that said, you guys, remember to tell your loved ones you love them before you leave your house because you're not guaranteed to make it back home. Be blessed and stay blessed. I'm out.